After hundreds of boys have came in through these doors, I still never heard from one boy that he regretted coming to Israel. All I hear is boys that didn't come, saying, I wish I would have came. Rabbi, how come you didn't push me a little bit more? I lost a chance of my life. All of my friends are telling me how they loved it. What an experience. And therefore I'm coming out to say to all boys and encourage all parents, give your children this chance of their lifetime. For the boys, don't miss the chance. Whatever you have back at home will always be there for you. This chance and experience will not. It's a one-time in the lifetime chance.
This changed my life. Lev Aharon changed my life. Lev Aharon made Michael Yahu. They changed the person that I am.
You know, me personally, if I didn't come to Israel, I don't know where I would be. I would still be playing my games, doing my own thing. Who knows? I don't even know where I could be. I couldn't think of where I would be right now.
Whenever I look back at the past year and a half, how much I've grown, it's something I can't even comprehend. I don't even understand how I did it.
Now I see what the real happiness is and what the real accomplishment is. And I'm thankful every day that I made that move to come to Israel.
Coming to Israel and leaving our background a little bit, changing our environment, giving up on all our fancy homes and all that we have, gives the opportunity to a boy to see things in a different angle.
No matter where you originally came from, after, let's say you're here for 3 months and you didn't do anything, you just slept in your bed, you went out, you had fun. After those 3-4 months, you finally realize, what am I doing with myself? And then you go downstairs once, twice, 3 times, you start learning and you start saying, wow, this is the truth, this is why I'm here, this makes sense now.
Physical enjoyment is not what makes a person happy in life. What makes a person happy is when he's satisfied with what he's doing. These young boys that come to Israel are able to find themselves, to find what they were missing, what they were really looking for.
And learning was something that just came on its own, you know, after watching all the rabbis, how they live. Forget just learning, how they live, how they raise their families, you know, how they just get by the day, you know. It shows you how real it is. Before
Israel, I just, let's open the books, let's learn, all right, put your head down. But now that you're here, just being here, the rabbis helping you out every which way, it makes you love it. For some reason, I can't explain how it happens, I can't give you the one-on-one, but you just do it. You love learning Torah, you can't wait for the next day, the next learning days, you just steig away.
My relationship with the rabbis, wow.
Words can't describe these rabbis. You're just unbelievable people.
You're gonna love them like crazy, like you never loved anybody before.
You see that they're happy. This is your goal in life. You want to be happy in life, and this is what they have.
These are the type of people I want to be around with in my life, and these are the people I look up to in my life.
And you know that they are truly happy. There's no doubt in their mind that what they're doing is the right thing. That inspires you.
They really show you the truth of Torah, of life in general.
I feel the rabbis that I'm close to in this yeshiva, not just for yeshiva, but for the rest of my life.
These rabbis in Lev Aharon can't get any better than that.
If we would have to find one example of a success of a boy in Lev Aharon, for sure, I would pick Ralph Mahana. Ever since he came, already now it's his 3rd year. He's doing great. He's growing from day to day, even with all of his physical disabilities. He's an example for all of the boys to learn from, and how much, if they want and they put the head to it, they could really do. How many boys come to the yeshiva saying, why should I pray? I have no feelings towards prayer. Why should I wake up extra early to put on tefillin? What am I going to gain from this? And we slowly explain. They slowly get a connection to the mitzvot. The neshama starts enjoying learning Torah. They are challenged scholastically on a much higher level, and they find that they have beautiful heads. They could learn, they could pray, they enjoy it.
My favorite thing throughout the whole day is my tefillah, my prayers.
I'm praying with all of me, I'm talking to God, and I'm putting my whole self into the prayer every single time, and you feel it, and you feel something special, and it's something that I never got anywhere else. I've been in school for 18 years, I didn't get it. I'm here for a month already, and I thank God. I know how to speak to God, I know how to pray, and I love it. It's amazing.
You sit there, you think to yourself, I'm talking to Hashem, the God, the creator of the whole world. Why wouldn't you put your all in it?
We had a Lev Aharon football team, the Lev Aharon hooligans.
The whole yeshiva comes to our games. We have the Lev Aharon team is just amazing. You know, we look forward to that night every single week.
There's nothing like the football team, with the rabbis also on the football team. It was the best.
The trips are amazing.
Rabbi Lignado doesn't cut short.
Go on trips with your brothers in the school. You all become brothers, we go on trips, and you have a blast. You have the time of your life.
Sometimes the guys get up on the microphone, we start playing jokes, or singing on the bus, and whatever we're all making a whole gaz, Syrian word. And
they don't do one thing when they go on a trip. When they go on a trip, they take a long weekend, and we pack it in. We do anything from hikes to swimming to spas, and then we go to ATVing, and then we do a bunch of things. So it's really, every trip is jam-packed.
There's nothing like a trip with Lev Aharon. Nothing. No experience like a trip with Lev Aharon.
Lev Aharon's job is to give a boy the opportunity of tasting the Torah. After that, it's up to him to decide what he wants to do with it and how far he wants to go with it. What we're really doing is preparing a boy to deal with the challenges in life as a Jew. Whether he's in business, whether he's a doctor, a lawyer, it's going back and saying, what would I do according to Torah in this situation? How do I deal with my wife? How do I deal with my children? We are really preparing the boys for life.
I grew, and I'm going to keep growing, and when I leave here, I'm going to continue growing because of what I learned in Lev Aharon.
You are all free to ask any of our students that have come through our doors about what they got in this yeshiva. If they don't say that this is the year that built them for life, they gave them the knowledge and the experience how to get through problems in life. This is what we give life, and there's no price for that.
Israel, it shaped me up, it made me into a man, and matured me so much. It showed me where I'm going in life, what I want to do, where I want to be, what type of family I want. It definitely, this year and hopefully next year, it set me up for the rest of my life. And it's not just something that you should do, it's something that you must do. You must come to Israel. And this school, Lev Aharon, definitely the place to be.
Now I have a guidance in my life. I have tools to guide me in the right way. Being in Israel has made me realize that life is a lot more enjoyable when you have something, a goal to accomplish. I'm happy. I've never been this happy. This is probably the highest of happiness I've ever been in my life.
I blessed the day I walked into Lev Aharon.